I'm headed over to get some hardware from the hardware guy so I can finish up this door project. I've got a little more, some weather stripping to do, put the floor bolt on. Oh, I do have to replace the, what are they called? Screws. That's what they're called. Screws in the threshold, or paint the ones that are there, recess them a little bit more. They're sitting up a little proud. Yeah, a little bit of fine-tuning work, and then we'll be complete and ready to move on to the next projects. Just got kind of bright. Christmas is around the corner, and so work is kind of slowing down. I've decided to take that time and reach out to other builders and try to build some new connections, which your network is your net worth, or can be equated to in some ways. Business really is about relationships in so many ways. So that's what I've been working on, is developing relationships, new relationships, reaching out, not cold calling, but cold messaging, cold emailing, same thing on Instagram. I have found both ways to be effective. Some builders don't use Instagram. Some of them have somebody running it for them, so they're never actually going to see the message. Other times you've got, they don't even use it at all. So finding them on a Google search and sending them an email can be a more effective way. Speaking of business things and business tips, if any of you guys are in business for yourselves or starting your own business or interested in doing so, I've got a podcast. Started a podcast a while ago. There's 10 episodes up as of yesterday. Yesterday I posted the most recent one with Justin Maybe from Call Me Maybe. He is a filmmaker that makes films for, or of, I should say, craftspeople and makers. Does beautiful work, tells great stories. I highly recommend checking him out if you haven't. I got his background story, learn more about the guy behind the camera. That was a fun interview, great personality, great conversation, and 9 other great videos as well. One of those being a conversation with myself, a solo episode giving a little bit of my background and history and story. So if you're interested in any of that stuff, go check out the Craft and Business Podcast. I'll have a link in the description, and it's on YouTube, it's on Spotify, it's on most of the podcast platforms except for Apple, because I just still haven't gotten it set up. First things first, we need to pull over and get some gas, and then call the hardware guy and make sure he's available, since I already drove all the way over here. Time to get some gas. Is this still recording? Let's see and check. Oh, good, it is. So yeah, the podcast, if you haven't checked it out, if you didn't know about it, because I don't think I've mentioned it here on this. I did mention it. I mentioned it in a video, I'm pretty sure. If not, I don't know. There's too much going on. I can't keep track of everything between the podcast, keeping business going, house stuff. I mean, beyond the podcast, it's going to be also there's some business stuff behind that. I'm working on a membership, some sort of community membership. It's noisy, guys. I'm sorry. I got the door open. We got our gas. We got our fuel. Oh, there we go. Took it a second. Called the hardware guy. We're on to mate, and we're off out of the gas station. headed to go get some antique hardware that looks like new again. Well, not new, but you know what I mean. Fixed up, operational once again. So it seems as if you guys liked the stocking stuffer video. There's a few more views on that than others, although it could have just been people searching for, I don't know how this whole YouTube thing works. I'm still trying to figure it out. Hard to know what people really want. You make a video, you think it's going to be a good one because you put a bunch into it, but then you come to find out, no, they didn't care. Then you kind of just throw one together and it gets a whole bunch of likes, and you're like, oh, isn't that interesting? Isn't that funny? So it would help me to make better videos for you if you would leave me a comment and let me know what videos you want to see. Are you interested in the tool stuff more? Are you more interested in the how-to stuff? Or do you like the kind of coming along day in the life sort of stuff? So yeah, let me know. What sort of knowledge, information, or entertainment are you looking for? And I have to balance, how much work and effort goes into these with doing actual real work, being a full-time self-employed carpenter and woodworker, which takes a lot of time. It takes more time than the time that I get to bill for, and therefore that's a lot of extra time. Yes, that's math. One of those things that you're supposed to be good at as a carpenter. Although sometimes Lexdicia gets in my way. Yep. Confused am I at times. Times that I am confused at times of things. Yep. Things are getting weird. One of the things I got to figure out is how can I be most valuable to the community of builders, makers, craftspeople, and do I need to niche? Do I need to niche within, the trades of home improvement, building, and repair? Do I need to niche within the blocking the exit? Is it craftsmanship in general? Do I need to stay just in the business side of craftsmanship? But I still like talking about craftsmanship and tools and techniques and skills and all those things. I like to do more than just business. Business is an interesting, fun subject I like to talk about. And not the, analytical side so much. It's more so the creative side of business, the marketing, the advertising, even sales, because it's conversation. It is being strategic about the creativity in your business. And I want to create as much value as I can, knowledge-based information. It's hard, though. We live in a new world, this AI-based world, which I will tell you, this channel and the podcast will never be AI. Yes, I use AI to help me with editing and also with the podcast description, just sort of that sort of stuff. But the visuals, what I'm saying, what you're hearing, the audio, the visual, the stories, these will always be real. Authentic, real, non-AI. Everything I feel like is AI-generated slop these days. And there's more and more, which, that's what we're competing with. They can make 100 videos in the time that, it takes to just record one, let alone edit. And so it's interesting. I will be interested to see if people will prefer real, authentic stories, real connection. Because it's harder and harder to connect with somebody. So being able to be here and speak with you is powerful, I think. I think much more so than an AI generated avatar talking to you. And that's just, I think it's weird. Yeah, do I find entertainment in some of that stuff, like the Bigfoot vlogs? Yeah, I think it's hilarious. But I don't get value from it. And I prefer to listen to real stories from real people on real podcasts. So I think that, then you can get any knowledge, and well, I should say, not knowledge. You can get any information at any point in time pretty quickly now in this age. I mean, it was already getting easier and easier with just how much information was on the internet and how easy it was to find. But now with AI, they'll just search for you and generate something specifically for you in the way that you learn. And it's interesting. So, yeah, I think community connection is what's going to be most important moving forward in the future. In this crazy world of AI. Okay. Oh, I'm here. I'm here. All right. Sounds great. Yeah.
No rush.
Excellent. I'll see you soon. Happy holidays. Oh, did I leave you running? I think I did. No, I just picked up the floor bolt. Here we go. This nice old piece of hardware. The paint is still a little tacky, so it's a little sticky, but he got it welded up for me, and it looks nice. It looks nice, and I'm excited to get this finished up. I just need to get the kerfing tool from Joe. I wonder if he's going to be kerfing tomorrow or not. I think I need to stop this recording because I record on this here phone and give Joe a call. So check back in later.